What have you got in front of us here,
Well,
AJ?
Alex, I have in front of us the brand new pod device from Aspire, the Cyber S.
See future in design.
Nice. Oh, the Slogan game's back.
Well, that's their own slogan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If you were going to come up with another one, I'll give you until the end of the review
Yeah, okay.
to come up with your own.
Yeah.
And then we'll phone up Aspire and see how much they'll pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, usually they text. So,
They text?
Yeah, they text me normally.
Oh, okay. Well.
On this phone here. Can you see the phone in my hand?
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep. Get on with it. Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ooh.
So do you want to do some, as Pete would say, the really annoying thing? Pete goes, you do the twirlies and I'll read out the specs. Do you want to do that?
I'll do the aesthetic witness shot.
That's good, yeah.
And
And
you-
I'll do
you
the
talk
oral stimulation.
Yeah. I think that's a perfect way of doing it.
Okay, so Alex, this is the Aspire Cyber S. We have 2 different pod devices that come with the Aspire Cyber S. If you can hold it straight. We have the 0.8 ohm TSX pod and the 1 ohm TSX pod. So this is going to be perfect for your 50/50 and Nic Salt e-liquids. We have Type-C USB charging, 3 adjustable activation modes, and obviously we have this beautiful transparent design and kind of a gunmetal back. So when Alex flips it round, there's that kind of gunmetal look. And then on the other side, we have what we've come to expect from Aspire now in their Cyber series, this kind of crystal, see-through, futuristic look. And I'm quite a fan of it. What do you think?
It's very bright.
I would tell you what the battery size is,
Spangly.
but it wasn't written on the box. So
I'm going to guess
1,000 milliamps?
900 milliamps.
1,000
Probably
milliamps?
900.
I could go through the booklet that I chucked on the floor earlier.
Looking at the size of it, it's
Yeah.
not going to be less than 900, is it?
Straight
It would be foolish for Aspire to release something with a smaller battery capacity than its contemporaries, such as the Oxford Slim SE and the Argus Z.
I mean, it's worth pointing out straight away that we have the 3 mil pod here. I know.
That's because we're based in Mexico.
We're in Gibraltar.
Does that work?
Yeah, they're not part of
We're in
the Channel Islands. Where else speaks English, but it's not part of the rules.
Iceland.
Don't they speak Icelandic?
Tick.
Icelandic.
No, they definitely don't speak
Did I say
Icelandic.
tick? Did I say tick?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
too.
You
Do
need
they
to
speak
be-
that as well?
Be better.
Be better. So yes,
Yeah, they speak really good English.
of course, everywhere does.
Look at
France.
Look at Hafthor.
So yes, we've got the 3 mil pod here. So it's obviously not TPD compliant, but you know, we roll the dice with law here. We're renegades. What's so funny about that?
Wow.
I know.
Look how rebellious we are.
That was the joke.
We've got a 3 mil pod instead of a 2 mil pod.
It's a non-retail version. It says sample on the box, though.
Yeah, exactly. So what are the police? Oh, they're knocking at the door. Oh, gently, because that really hurt my knuckles.
The really gentle, quiet police. Hello?
Hello, can we do a raid, please?
Could you open your door?
I hope you're not sleeping. Hello.
Would you mind terribly if we just raided your house?
We're looking for drugs.
There's no drugs here.
Oh, but you've got a 3 mil pod when it should be 2 mil and TPD compliant because you're in Europe.
Oh, to make sure I stayed compliant, I didn't fill it up entirely.
Oh, well, we'll let you off then. Slap on the wrist.
Oh,
I don't know why the police were old women, but
I quite enjoyed the slap,
that's
though.
how I envisioned the police.
Firstly, what I'm going to say about the aesthetics, I do love that cyber look that they have to their cyber range.
It's very 80s Transformers inspired.
And being born in 1984, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
But what I was going to say is what's quite interesting. So they've kind of made a hybrid of a pod and a pen device here.
Yeah, they have.
That's quite interesting.
It is. I mean, Aspire do sometimes hit it out the park, and this does. It looks different enough from other pod devices.
Yes.
Which I think is a good thing. I like the fact that if you're in a discerning mood, you can keep it round with the Aspire side.
Yes. Stealthy.
But if you want to, really rock out,
Bling it.
like 80s hair metal,
Yeah.
you've got that.
This is like extreme pornography.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
And this is more than words.
Yes. Judas Priest.
Two sides of the same band.
Judas Priest.
Yes.
Coldplay.
Different eras. Okay.
Well, you say that, but I mean, Judas Priest have released albums in the same time frame that Coldplay have been around.
Really?
So suck on that.
Is that one of them?
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Don't like Judas Priest. They're rubbish.
Let's just go for it, shall we? Should we fake it? I think that's what everyone cares
No,
about.
they don't care about our opinions, other than does it work well?
It works very well.
And what juice have you got in there? Tell us about the juice, AJ.
I'll let you have a go. I believe in here I've put Big Five's Lion, which is a pomegranate lychee ice. So, what do you think? What's your first impressions of the Cyber S?
Right. I really like the restricted draw. It's really nice. It gives you a throat hit.
Yeah.
Flavor's really on point. And it's a tight enough draw to make you work for it a little bit.
Yeah, and I like that with mouth.
Yeah, it's not like an easy...
Yeah.
I mean, is it an automatic trigger or just button?
I don't know. I was drawn to the button straight away, but I imagine it's auto as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I prefer the draw with the button, though.
Yes. And it's the button placement that does it.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I've become super lazy. If there's an option, I'll just go auto now,
Yeah.
even though I know the trigger's going to be more responsive. But if, like this, it's really well ergonomically designed, it kind of entices you to press the button.
It does. And this 1 ohm coil within the pod, perfect for the type of draw with the airflow.
Yeah.
I do like the introvert, extrovert.
It's like, what's that character in the Batman movies?
Two-Face.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's played by in the Thingy Bob Batman films, one with Christian Bale in.
Yes.
The Christopher Nolan trilogy of Batman films. He's in the second one
Yes.
with the slightly overrated portrayal of Joker by Heath Ledger.
Overrated? Oscar winning?
Overrated? Not necessarily. I'm not saying it's. I think it's great.
Right, yeah.
A little bit overrated.
Wow.
Jack Nicholson's Joker, spot on.
Okay, this is a whole different video.
Wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. Like, he does that in it. So, shut up. Prince did the soundtrack to the first Batman film, the
so much to do,
1989
so
Tim
little
Burton one.
time. Yeah, it's iconic. But I think it's iconic because of our age. We were kids when that came out.
Yeah, I mean, at time of filming, I'm 40 tomorrow.
In the chat,
40,
in the comments.
This is 40.
Happy birthdays to the Sulk. He's back. There's a banana in the background to celebrate.
Yeah, Pete put one on my car when I got here this morning.
That's so cruel.
It's like my first words to Pete were, "Get it off my car."
Get that off my car.
And then I menacingly walked towards him because he was dressed like a cool dad businessman.
You'll see him in future videos because, spoiler alert, we filmed these all on the same day.
Yeah. Oh, look, hang on. Where's the curtain? Oh, come behind.
Yeah. This is just one massive room with a fake wall in it. And we film a lot of these in the same day. I want to have a go.
Back to the Cyber S. Right, so.
The TSX pod, the 1.0 ohm coil. Mm-hmm. Would you go on it?
I like it. I think the draw is spot on. It's the right sort of resistance for a tighter airflow.
Yeah.
The flavour is really good. And because of the airflow and the resistance of the coil, there's a little bit more temperature within the actual coil itself. So you get an enhanced throat hit. Not a harsh throat hit, an enhanced throat hit.
Now I've done something. I've pressed the button 3 times and there's a power mode that it cycles through. I did wonder. It said on the box. So you press it 3 times and you go into this menu. Press the button again. Select 1 light, 2 light, or both lights.
Right. Camera, stay at AJ's face.
And I believe both lights is the most powerful power mode, which is what I'd keep it on, to be honest. I don't see why you'd do anything else. Are you looking for the instruction manual?
There's no manual.
I foolishly threw it out. When I was getting it out, it got in the way.
If you'd like to know more about the
I can
Cyber
find
S, If you'd like to know more about the Cyber S, look on Aspire's website.
I could find it. Do you want me to find it?
No.
No. So there's 3 power modes, and you cycle through them by clicking the power button 3 times. Then you're in a menu, and you press it once.
And
to
it
cycle
is
through.
very much 3 times. It's not a slightly loose button. Click, 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 click. 18,000 clicks later, it finally does it.
No.
It is 3 clicks. It's 1, 2, 3.
2 lights is the most powerful mode, and that's what we were first vaping on. And that's when the airflow is absolutely perfect on that 1 ohm coil.
Oh, 100%.
It's just loose enough to give you a proper throat hit. Really, really good, solid.
It feels
vape.
solidly made.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel breakable.
It's absolutely solid.
I'd say when I first saw it come out of the box, I thought, hey, it looks a little bit fragile.
I know what
But
you mean.
the longer I've held it in my hand, the more the more stiff it's become.
Wow.
Structured. The more
Really?
structured it's become.
So the longer you hold it, the more turgid it becomes. Is that right? And when you first look at it, it just kind of looks weak and flaccid,
Yeah.
unimpressive.
Mm-hmm.
But the more time you spend with it, the more impressed you become with the Aspire Cyber
That's
S.
it.
Wow.
It's quite tumescent.
Wow. Okay. Talking of big words, it's now that time of the day
Yeah.
where I push you into
Is
Alex's,
this a trust exercise?
Alex's vaping corner.
Oh, right.
I would put some music here, but I don't have any. So just pretend. Alex, I need a slogan for the Cyber S. Now's your time to shine.
Keanu Reeves was sleeping and then awoke. Awake your senses with the Aspire Cyber S.
What's the connection to Keanu Reeves?
The Matrix and it being a bit sci-fi looking.
Is that because it's called Cyber?
No, it's because it looks a bit
just
sci-fi.
because it's called Cyber?
No, it looks a bit sci-fi.
I think it's because it was called Cyber. Lazy.
No, because I would have done something about the Cybermen. Or Cybertron and reference
Cybertron's
Transformers
better.
for
Yeah.
the second time.
Yeah. Too much Transformers for one video.
Transformers!
Robots. So, as Pete would say, take your final look at the Aspire Cyber S. I know you've missed
I
that.
hate that so much. You're not going to die. Stop telling people it's their final look.